that if I can, because it's a choice, right? It is a choice between the pendant and the ring. Okay, very good. So I'm just gonna, bear with me for 1 second here. I just want you guys to see this. So this is a choice between a Swiss blue topaz ring and a Swiss blue topaz pendant. So I just want to get it all polished up for you so that it looks nice. And here it is. It's a trilliant shape. It's beautiful. I absolutely, positively love this. If you are looking for the best value on the planet, on Swiss blue topaz, and I'm serious about this, I do not know where in the world you would find anything that can even remotely compete. You notice you see very little Swiss topaz these days. Harder and harder to get. The color is dreamy. The color is breathtakingly beautiful. To get this size, and I'm gonna get my card out here. Maybe you guys have a close-up so we can get situated over here. Thank you. I'm gonna get my card so I can get you carat weights and stuff. Let me see here. So, because these are big stones. We are looking at, on the actual ring, that is over a 5 carat solitaire. It's 11 by 11 millimeter. And then on the actual pendant, same deal. Those are 5 carat Swiss blue topaz solitaires. So we're looking at big stones. These are not little. Go just try to find a 5 carat trilliant cut Swiss blue topaz. That alone is a feat among feats, just to find it. Then go check out putting it in a beautiful setting like this with a gallery back, with a beautiful gallery at the side, at the profile. And I can promise you, this is supposed to be $159.90. Somebody in a very good mood is letting us do this today for $99.90. I had to beg to get this back. This was extremely, we only had this once before. It completely sold out. It became a customer top favorite. And all of our gemstones became a customer top favorite. And I was so excited when our buyers said, we get to do it one more time. This is it. This is the final hurrah. This is the swan song. But I will say, if you treat yourself, you are going to get more compliments on this. You can't believe the compliments that pour in when you wear this. It looks like $1 million. It looks like you spent a small fortune. Let me show you. Beautifully finished in the back, from the side, and from the top. The color of the stone, the way that stone is cut and set, and look at the beautiful trillion shape here. Trillion, many of you are very well aware, is a much more expensive way to cut a stone. But boy, yeah, can you tell I like it? I mean, I absolutely love it. I just think it's so beautiful. It's so fun to wear. The color is dreamy. They name it Swiss blue topaz because the original Swiss blue came out of Switzerland. And it is, again, dreamy. And you have not seen this in a long, long time. I have waited patiently because the whole key to this, and the reason you never see it, first of all, these stones aren't floating around. It's impossible to get them. It took us forever to get to accumulate enough stones to be able to bring this back to you. I am so excited that they were able to take $60 off the regular HSN price and put this down to $99. I'm so excited about that. I am thrilled to pieces that we have the matching pendant here for you, because again, to get the set for under $200 is unheard of. If you can do the set, I would recommend that in a heartbeat. It's so pristine and so pretty. I believe almost every single review, and I'll have Doug check for me, but last I checked, every single review was perfect 5 stars. 5 star, 5 star, 5 star, 5 star across the board. Everybody who owns this loves it, and you are getting the best value we have ever seen. So I'm thrilled about that. And you can see on Kate, that's what we're talking about that. Again, there's 38 perfect 5-star reviews on that ring. So, and the matching pendant, probably the same deal. So if you want yours, I would go to my phone, call the toll-free number, make one payment. Check this out, $16.65. $16.65 on your credit card, and you'll be wearing this. What I would love for you to do, if you have a minute, come to my Facebook and let me know what you think. I adore my Facebook friends. I love getting connected with you on Facebook, and it's fun to talk jewelry with all of you because you're just as gaga about it as I am. But if you order this, I wish I could be there. I wish I could be there when you open that box. You'll just be like, oh, it's so pretty. There's no other blue stone in the world like this. We love London blue. It's a different color than London blue. We love sky. It's different than sky. We love sapphire. It's different than sapphire. This takes you on vacation. This is spring break on your finger. This takes you to the most beautiful Caribbean lagoon. It's just, you literally feel yourself calm when you put this on. That calming, beautiful, tranquil blue of Swiss topaz. What a lot of people don't realize about topaz, and one of the things I love, a lot of you know I love topaz, but one of the things that a lot of people are not aware of is that of all the gems, all the gemstones, topaz is one of the hardest minerals on Earth. There's diamond first, we all know that, hardest natural substance known to mankind. Second on the mineral scale is corundum, which is ruby sapphire, 9 on the measure hardness scale. The next hardest mineral is this, topaz. A lot of people don't even realize that. This is such a hardy, such a hard, durable, wearable gemstone. You cannot, I mean, you can wear this, you don't have to baby this, you get your mileage out of this. This is so beautiful and so fun to have and so wearable. If you happen to own this, call me. I want to hear what you think. You know what I think. I love this. First of all, trillion cut is undeniably, it's a collector's cut, it's a cachet cut, it is an expensive cut. It is a more expensive cut. You will pay more for Trilliant, but guess what? You're not today. We took $60 off. But the reason that women hold out for it is because the magnificent beauty of taking these pristinely perfect gemstones. By the way, that is the finest quality blue topaz available. Not all blue topaz looks like that. The quality of the material has to be perfect. You see no inclusions in this stone whatsoever. It's so clean and so clear and beautiful, and it handles a facet so well because it's such a nice hardy stone, and that's where you're getting all of this incredible sparkle. I mean, I barely have to move it out here, and you can see it go to town. It's the perfect thing to buy now, wear now, and again, to get a 5-carat Trilliant solitaire, that is so unusual to be able to get a 5-carat Swiss blue. And it's funny because I was talking to our buyer Sandy about it a while ago, and because I wanted this ring back so bad, and she said, good luck. She said, I don't know if anybody's gonna get the material for us. She said, nobody has Swiss anymore like this. It's so hard to get. Years ago, I'm celebrating my 22nd year at HSN this year. Years ago, it was much more abundant. It was easier to find Swiss blue topaz in these larger carat weights. And nowadays, it just isn't. So I'm gonna find out what's left. Pendants versus rings. You can see close to closing in, almost 500 gone. If you want the pendant, maybe you own the ring and you want the matching pendant. The pendant is more limited. They both are getting limited though. So if you want yours, it's here, it's waiting for you. Call that toll-free number. I know it says 1,000 left, but we have about 500 people trying to order this between HSN TV and hsn.com. So we probably have more like about 400 only of these remaining. So if you are tempted at all, if you're new to CL Gems, I'd love for you to start here. These are, again, there are literally dozens and dozens of perfect 5-star reviews on these pieces. So anybody in the past who's tried them was so pleased, and it took us a long time to get it back, and our buyer has informed me that this cannot happen again. And the fact that they took $60 off, I'm just so excited. I'm so excited we get to offer it to you today, because you will feel beautiful and pretty and special when you wear this jewelry, and yet run around in it. Do what you need to do. You don't have to baby this. You can shower in it. You can sleep in it if you want to. All you have to do every now and then is keep it clean. These are certainly hardy enough. You can throw this in a jewelry cleaner. You can use any of the commercial cleaners with this. You can use a toothpaste and a soft bristle brush with this. These are not stones you have to baby. These are not stones you have to worry about. These will not fade in the sunlight. That color is never going to disappear. That is stable, beautiful, amazing color that you get to experience for the rest of your life. You get to have and enjoy this forever. That's, you know, what's cool about beautiful quality gemstones like this. These stones are out of Brazil. The material is Brazilian material. There is this Minas Gerais, which are the General Mines in Brazil. It's one of the biggest resources for beautiful topaz material in the world. And this, as we said, they really have to cherry pick through and get you the best of the best. Not all blue topaz looks like this. I mean, just if I just hold one really still for a minute, I want to go really close and just show you. Look at how beautiful that stone is. The stone is so gorgeous in its own right. And if you don't have Swiss topaz yet in your collection, let's just show you that. I mean, it is such a stunning stone. And the trillion shape enhances it so much. You can see it just really brings out the incredible beauty. There's the gallery all the way around. We put little white topaz stones going down the shoulders of the ring just for a little extra sparkle. And then there's your under gallery. So when it sits next to your finger, it's so smooth and it's so comfy on your finger. It just feels like it belongs on your hand. What I do sometimes is I wear this next to a band. I have a zircon eternity band I can wear it next to. It sits beautifully next to a diamond band or next to another band. That's one of the cool things about a Trilliant solitaire like this, is that it's one that you can very easily pair with other things. And then I just want to show you one more time the matching pendant. It just pops. It just, you will be amazed. The blue just boom. It just pops. It's such, and look at this is, I think, a very nice illustration of the difference between Swiss and London. They're beautiful stones. They're both a gorgeous color, but they're really very different. I mean, they're obviously blues, but they are very, very different. And that's why those of us that love our topaz, if you're a November girl, if you're a Scorpio, I'm Scorpio, for those of us that are Scorpio, this is our Astro Stone. So if you are a Scorpio, if you're a November girl, if you're a December girl, you know, blue zircon is the traditional birthstone for December, but Swiss topaz would be a gorgeous way to wear an alternative birthstone. So whether you're shopping for you, for someone you love, I'm super excited you're getting this. You can see almost 700 gone. I'm going to keep you posted with everybody ordering. There might be 300 total left. The